Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we went and battled out with the Gerudo Queen, and now we have gotten ourselves with some sort of weird item that just went and showed up around out here. Now, I know that we got ourselves with a heart container during the last one, so now we actually have a total of 6 hearts now, so that's pretty nice right there. Now, also, doing a little bit of some research, apparently, since we're here around within the Lightning Temple, seems like there's going to be also a bubble frog that is going to be here within this type of location. Now, I have no idea where this bubble frog is at, because I have never seen a bubble frog anywhere around up in here, not even in this type of part either. So, I don't know if he's going to probably show up now, since we just went and completely defeated out with the Gerudo Queen. But within this episode for today, and since I already went and brought the topic about with the bubble frogs, we are now going to be going and searching around within the world of the different parts of the Gerudo Desert here, and with the sandstorm shroud finally now disappeared and finally out of the way, we can now go and head to all the different cave spots that are going to be here, and hopefully try to go and add with more bubble frogs to our type of stuff here, because right now we have 13 of them. We need to try and at least get 49 of those guys, and at least try to pick up with some of the different parts of the mystic armor, so that we can at least get ourselves somewhat a little bit more prepared into our time of the next up and coming boss fight that we're gonna have to go and do. But let's go and start heading on over towards into here, and can we go and examine with this maybe? Maybe I don't think I can. We'll have to go and interact with maybe out here with Riju for a sec.
Riju, beloved daughter of the Gerudo.
I know that voice. You are the one who's been talking all this time.
Yes, your ancestor from a time long past. I was a Gerudo warrior who served the first king of Hyrule and a sage who called down lightning, just as you can. I've seen you brandish the power you have in defense of our people. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You are the pride of the Gerudo. The Demon King is responsible for sending the monster that caused the Sand Shroud. But the monster's true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining that stone. My secret stone.
Demon King. Secret stone.
Don't worry. You will understand soon enough. Let me tell you of events in our distant past. The events that shaped our people's destiny during the imprisoning war. Long, long ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, emerged. He attacked the innocent and sought the destruction of Hyrule. He was our chief before he changed. His obsession with power transformed him into a monster. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, and 6 warriors rose to oppose him. I'm proud to have been one of them. We faced the Demon King, but only after Rauru gave us the means to fight the monster. Secret stones, artifacts that amplified the abilities of those who carried them. I, the Sage of Lightning, fought by my fellow sages in battle with my own secret stone. But we were no match for his overwhelming power. He endured our strongest attacks, even the lightning strikes I called down. King Rauru knew we had lost the battle against the Demon King. He made the ultimate sacrifice to imprison the Demon King, to seal him away.
That was the imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived that historic battle. Not long after, a visitor came to me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path. Another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must help Link. He is a noble swordsman who will fight that monster. So please, he will need your assistance. Lend him your power, the Gerudo's control of lightning.
The path of the Gerudo was clear at that moment.
We wish nothing more than to eliminate the Demon King. We are responsible for his very existence in this world, and for that we must make amends. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Gerudo Sage of Lightning will awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and her people will fight alongside your swordsmen.
And now I have told you all I can of the imprisoning war and of our people's destiny. You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat. Riju, daughter of the Gerudo, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So it's my destiny to fight by your side. My destiny as a sage, my duties as chief, and fighting side by side with you? Sounds like fun. I will gladly strike down the so-called Demon King. I guess it's time to claim my destiny. I am the Sage of Lightning. Witness this new power I possess. Link, give me your hand. I, Riju, the Sage of Lightning, swear that I will stand with you. And here, as proof of my vow, use that ring to call upon my power whenever you need it. It seems I can finally repay you. Okay, should we head back to town?
Alright, and there we go. So that was a really interesting type of cutscene right there, because now we finally got to go and realize, guys, exactly what the heck that whole arm was all about and why Raru gave that to us. So now, on our hand, we had those 4 different type of rings. Well, we just got ourselves with one of those special rings, and that was just right from Riju. So now we have the power of Riju to go and call up for those lightning strikes at any given at any given moment in time, and that's how that is going to be the case, which that is going to be really cool. So I can't wait for that to go on from there. But anyways, here we go. So Link. So I'm grateful for you to go in and be helping me save the Gerudo. So I retrieved reports that ever since the Sand Shroud dissipated, Gibdo attacks have almost entirely stopped. So that is a big plus right there. So unfortunately, there's not going to be too much amount of Gibdos that are going to be showing up, just like how it normally was from before. But hey, you know what? At least we'll still be able to get to find at least some of them just kind of just rarely popping up here and there during our time. But I will no doubt take some time to go and rebuild it thanks to your help, but that we can go and live on the surface again. Alright, so on behalf of all the Gerudo people, thank you. Well, no problem there, Riju. And also, too, it was also your help as well. Because, if it wasn't for your lightning strikes, we'd never be able to not really go and destroy out on most of those stuff there. So I'm so sorry to say, though, but despite the safety of the Gerudo town no longer being a pressing concern, we still haven't been able to go and cover any information of the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. Yeah. Well, actually, Bruleria, I do have a small piece of information regarding Zelda. I experienced a vision when I had the secret stone in my hand, and the person that my ancestor referred as the Sage of Time looked identical to Zelda. But it'd be impossible for that person to be Zelda, wouldn't it? Well, that's exactly what I say. So my ancestor claimed to have been from the distant past. It's just not possible for Zelda to be in that area. Well, pay me no mind, but I'm just thinking out loud. Oh, sorry, Link. Although that my threat of the Sand Shroud and the Gibdos have passed, I cannot really go and leave Gerudo Town at a moment. Things need to be some time to go and settle. So, however, we will go and take on the task of searching this area for any signs of Zelda. Well, thank you, though. And with my newfound power as your sage, I will now be able to go support you, and I swear that I will do anything that can go and help. Well, that is awesome. Very first sage is here. So now we got ourselves the Vow of Riju, the Sage of Lightning. So proof of the Vow of Riju, Sage of Lightning, use it to go and summon and dismiss the avatar of Riju. So I hope that your travels bring you back here again, Link. So I look forward to such a reunion. Okay. And there we go. So Gerudo mission is completed. Nice. The Riju Gerudo Town. Okay, let's go and finally head on out of this place once and for all. Man. So happy that we're all done with that now. And now we can go and finally get to see where we're going to go and check around. Oh, nice. And thank you for that as well, too. The Master Sword has now been finally restored back up, because I know that once you go and use up a little bit of your Master Sword, unfortunately, it does need to get recharged up a little bit afterwards. So I think for right now, what we are going to do is that I am going to go and look for a cave for us to go and explore around out here. And I'll see you guys in a little bit when we go and find one of the first of many of the different bubble frogs within our time of the Gerudo Desert. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, well, I just got back over here into the whole part of the Gerudo Highlands, but it seems like now while I'm walking around, we got ourselves something that just went and popped up here. We got ourselves Riju's Vow has now granted you the power to go and summon her avatar. Alright, well, that's pretty nice. Okay, so after doing a little bit of some searching around, it seems like I just found out where this cherry blossom tree is going to be located. Now, this cherry blossom tree is located just right underneath from where one of the Skyview Towers is, for the Gerudo Highlands one. So, what we're going to go and do now is I'm just going to go and grab one of these carrots, but I do want to go and use one of my fire fruits, and let's just go and pick one of those up, shall we? I know that we have quite a bit of these fire fruits, so I know I should be able to have at least some of these guys around out here somewhere. Alright, come on. There we go. We have a whole lot of these guys. We have like 43 of them. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so let's go and drop it right there. And I think, hey, I think that works out well just fine. And where's this horse? Should be somewhere around out here. Hey, buddy. Now, I made sure to go and make sure that I had a pin destination for this. But hey, look at that. We got all the different cave locations right here. Now, the good thing is that for these cave locations is that we don't have to really worry about it all that too much entirely, because these things last for like 24 hours. If you guys do remember, I think I went and brought that up before within our first time of these Bullfrog locations. And I already do have, I think, one cave, I think, already active, I think, in one of my maps so far. But we'll have to go and check back that around there a little bit later. So I guess what we'll go and do is that we'll head over to this one first, and then we'll head into the other one later. It seems like there's like a cave, like I want to say like somewhere located inside that waterfall, it looks like. Never really seen something like that before yet within our time with Tears of the Kingdom. But we'll have to go and check that one out as soon as we can. But, let's see. So this one over here, yes, brand new cave to go and search. Now, someone's gonna probably tell me that for us to go and find out where this Bullfrog has to be at is gonna maybe be potentially, somewhere behind a vulnerable area. Which that's not gonna be fun, but we're here in the Taffefe Hill Cave. I don't think we ever went to check this one out. Now, technically, I think we would have been able to go and check this place out because this one didn't really have like the sand shroud type of part to this. But there has to at least be some sort of Bullfrog somewhere around out here. Come on, man. Here we go. I think this is going to be the perfect spot. So if you guys do go and see over here, there looks like to be an area for me to go and use one of my ball flowers to go and do. So let's go and bring it up here. Now, unfortunately, I'll probably have to go back to one of my local areas to pick up with some more of these bombs that I do need. Now, where the heck are these bombs at, man? Here we go. And we're going to go and throw it on here like so. And we're going to throw it down. And there we go. We got it. Nice. Hey, and there's the Bullfrog right here. Hey, buddy. I got you. What? Am I out of arrows? Oh, no. I'm out of arrows. What is that? Oh, no. Oh. Why in a timely manner like this, I'm out of arrows, out of all things. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can probably go and, can I go ahead and set up for Riju for anything? Riju? Can you go and, like, light this guy up here? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. See? I don't need no bow and arrows. I could just go and just, do it like that anyways. Okay. Well, it's all good now, Riju. Thank you for your help, though. Didn't really need to worry about doing up any type of lightning strike attack, but at least we managed out to got that guy out of the way. Alright, well, anyways, it seems like I'll probably have to go and pick up with more arrows. I'll have to go and probably battle with some extra Gerudos or somewhere around if I can go and find them around within the Gerudo Desert. But I think for right now, I think it's a good enough time for us to go and just end off with this episode for today. Now, we could do one more other thing, and I do, however, want to go and see what this other cave location does have to offer here as well. Oh, there we go, got ourselves another bonflower. So this should be a spot here that we may possibly have to go and check back at some point is in the Taffefe area, is to make sure that we go and find any extra type of bomb flowers around. So apparently there looks like to be that there's some keys floating around, and I have to go and search for that somewhere around out here. Is this it? Is this the little cave location spot right here? I wonder if that could probably be it. Here we go. There looks like to be some sort of door here. Yiga Blade Master. I have nothing else to go and say, not in the Yiga. So we can't really go and meet up with this guy just yet. So I guess that must be that whole area that has that secret cave entrance around, right? Because I don't think there's anything else that is going to be around out here except for that one particular spot. Alright. Well, I think it's good enough time for us to go and end it here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.